Oi, oi!
No, thank you.
Hey!
Let's focus.
Let's call it.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
Oh, no, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
Though 'tis only my bond of service. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave.
It was not an abrupt parting. Those who refused the church's rule were cast out for...
Sounds like you've been through...
Well, in any case... Let's rest. Good night.
Can I come in?
What's wrong?
Well, you're all leaving tomorrow, right? I'll be cheering for you. So I just... Oh no, I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
It's all right. You don't have to worry.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, you said. And that's what you're all doing too, isn't it? Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again, can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa.
Captain, may I have a moment?
Good night.
I was hoping for a chance to speak before we set out. Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
That's putting it mild.
Unfortunately, 'tis a vice I may never escape. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Now that you mention it...
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Ah, you needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from... I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must first solemnly swear before the people what they will do in service of their country. Should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such texts. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of my dearest dream. 'Tis to save His Highness.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Judah!
Lady Judah!
Far away sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we stand. Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand. Far away sky.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78 Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden! Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition. nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctus have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, crier! Where's Count Louise?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound!
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow. If we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
What? An Elda? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! Found your behave!
A land runner?
It's quick! Wait, it's headed right for them!
It'll crash!
Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What hell? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You don't! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That reckless, shameless old fool!
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all.
Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road!
Come on, come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Just a sec.
Can you hear me?
Let's see. Wow!
Oh.
Spectacular.
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to...
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? Though.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite... everything.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit... excitable. Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another ride.
It is not the new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
Pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. 'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Oh.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God. this? A gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Nuras, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? I'm working toward a dream.
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer, butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this...
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the Balliol...
Look, this runner... Then I suggest you cooperate, for both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own scheme?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? And now you want a gauntlet runner for his... Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an...
I know what you're thinking, but...
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag. I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you're...
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
I think we can count on him.
If you're sure, I suppose. We'll...
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and grease work.
This guy's got no filter. But he has a point. We do...
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as our destination is Port Brilhaven, the capital of the Western Principality.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our...
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's... Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight turned...
But to deliberately violate the rules? Then again, 'tis just as likely to... What do you think of this plan?
I trust all of you completely.
Good enough for me. A captain's got to trust his... The bounty's Heisme, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenbergs.
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. Then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you.
Righto. Then I'll...
Good to know. We can always look around more
Yes.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens... After all, the wilds out there are no berry. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot.
He's certainly an eccentric.
really?
Damn.
What's this? Got it. Got it.
I wonder. This?
Hello? Spectacular.
Hmm?
Speaking of,
Let's check.
Got it. And then... Got it?
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the storm.
Hey. Now then. Speaking of...
What's that about?
Oh, I see. Then...
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
True.
I knew it!
Well met. All right. If so... I'd say... That's why.
Right.
No.
Well...
Yes.
True. All right.
All right.
I say,
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy. One theory is that as though themselves snare.
Wow!
That's...
Certainly.
Hey.
yeah. Yeah.
Hey there!
Huh?
Huh?
However...
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless the party...
Well met.
Certainly.
I see.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow, I missed all this green!
Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad. See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
A cannonade.
My star is right!
Sanctism will wreck!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Godot, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
stuck out in the wild.
So 'tis a clash to hold each other's advance. Damn fool.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Let's give Godel a hand.
Good thinking.
Agreed.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just...
Fine. Suppose there's no room for...
Okay, then it's settled. Let's make sure.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Godel! Who goes there? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Cortland. You're the...
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished. You dare Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting...
I hate to interrupt, Oleg, but it's a touch more complex.
We of the Crown Theocracies, your petty ruses are beneath.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to...
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their...
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification
Seeker!
magic!
I will fight. Let's go. Let me help.
Let's meet.
Behold
blade in
my
hand!
power!
My blade cuts like the wind!
Sanctism is supreme!
Go slow! Dodge, Hulkenberg! Like poetry in motion. He knows we can't.
No holding back!
He's toying with us.
I'll cut you down!
Cease your
Find us
resistance.
power. Here.
I owe you.
Warrior! I strike with conviction!
What could you hope to achieve?
Take this.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Come at me!
Stroll can't take
Seeker!
any more. Someone heal him. Stroll,
It's okay.
they've sapped your defenses.
We come forth, royal soul. Hold up. I'm all prepared.
Strike true!
I would lose for the sake now!
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my brother!
Get in there!
Is that all?
Sanctism will reign!
Damn it!
Let justice prevail!
No, I shall vanquish evil! Peasants. Give me your aid! Bloody hell!
It's not
I can't
working.
move!
We
Witness
can't
me,
escape.
brethren!
Scour!
Sanctism will reign! Please! Take this!
Captain, they've got your defenses
Oh,
down.
power of heroes!
My thanks.
Behold
Are you prepared?
my power!
Oh, healing light!
Thanks.
Hulkenberg's
I
guard
won't
is
hold
down.
back! Win!
Sanctism is supreme!
Sanctism will reign!
Only a flesh wound.
Take this!
Oh,
He's
you've done it.
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Come! My blade cuts like the wind!
Stroll can't
I
take
shall
anymore.
vanquish evil.
Someone heal him. Captain,
I will-
they've got your defenses down.
With healing power!
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Chance! Sanctism will reign!
Please!
Sanctism will reign!
Stroll's badly wounded.
Here they come.
Anyone heal him? Stroll
Oh,
can't take
power
anymore.
of heroes!
Someone heal him.
Not now.
For all that we strive for!
I will not let you die.
Helpful as ever. Seeker! The power of will!
No
Midas powers! You're not out of this yet!
Trust me.
My thanks.
Sanctism will reign!
That's all.
Sanctism will reign!
Don't underestimate me!
Let justice prevail!
Not now. From our provisions.
Behold my power!
No holding back! I'll blow you away!
Come forth, royal soul!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Sanctism will
Only
reign!
a flesh wound. Is that all?
Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Ah!
The power of will!
Hulkenberg's
Witness
down.
me,
Someone
brethren!
help her get back
Healing
in the
power!
fight.
My thanks.
Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign!
Brace yourselves!
Hulkenberg's
Seeker!
down. Someone help her
I'll
get
blow
back in the
you
fight.
away!
Seeker! We can do this!
Helpful as ever.
Sanctism will reign!
What a shame!
Delay the
You've got
inevitable!
some fancy footwork.
Oh, please!
Don't underestimate me!
Hulkenberg's
No
down.
holding back!
Someone help her get back in the fight.
The power of will!
Stroll,
No
get
hold
back
back.
in defenses.
Peasants!
Healing
My
power!
thanks.
Sanctism will reign!
Nice dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
I call upon royal power within! Tougher than I thought.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in
We're
the
not
fight.
out of this yet!
Helpful as ever.
Sanctism will reign!
Oh, please!
Take this!
Stroll's badly
they come.
wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Ah!
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get
We
back
can
in the
do
fight.
this!
I owe you.
Resistance is futile!
Sanctism will reign!
Nice
not.
dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
No holding back! I'll blow you!
Hulkenberg's
Damn you!
down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Hope you're not out of
Helpful
this
as
yet.
ever.
Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight!
Tougher than I thought.
Captain,
You want
take
me
the cut! Your defense is down!
With healing power.
My thanks.
Sanctism is supreme!
Sanctism will reign!
Captain's hurt bad!
Still fight.
Let's get him some
Sanctism
healing!
will reign!
He's down! Someone, help him back
I
up!
shall vanquish evil. I'll blow you away.
So, the fate, yet your desperate struggling is for naught.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even...
Now, are you prepared for the end?
I think not.
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment.
Phew. Finally, he took the hint.
Hey! Get down here! What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I just wanted to help you.
A likely story? Out with it. What's your motive?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our... Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my
Look here. However talented and famed...
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang...
Aye, but... I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juna! Really? No one else wants to shake...
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide...
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies?
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug. And I would have if these insolent fools hadn't.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't...
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
I'm just another candidate.
Indeed. Then we are both striving for the throne. One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated.
Hey, I know you want to get... Hey, I... Hey. The more you hesitate, the...
I want to help you, Count Louis.
Oh? You fight in my...
Really now? So, you thought you'd step...
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone?
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? You can't change the world without power, after all.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
It's sauce like... Right then. That could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this...
No thanks to that Glodell. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation...
As the chirping birds return to their nests, and the darkness claims its dominion, are the sounds from the party never has to...
Ah! Oh, damn it!
Did you...
It's over. The end of the road.
Let's say we go check on...
Oh.
Hey! Nurse?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing.
Is there something troubling you?
Ah, well, I suppose you could say that. It's just I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty. I'd not be floundering so much if I just...
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. The automation ruled the day, but somehow...
Sounds...
Hear me out. Absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a...
Have you ever seen one of these?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sprogglet, that old fellow only... After that, it was like a... Something about it.
Wow.
If that old fellow went back to his own home... The old goat.
Okay.
Oh, some tiny hamlet.
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh.
Isn't that...
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the towering castles...
'Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people out. It's like everyone's afraid of something.
Ah, you're here! I've been hoping you'd show up soon.
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She's also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Ford.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
It's really none of my business.
Ah. Aye. Best not to get distracted by this tattle when you've got a mission to attend to.
Got quite a positive outlook.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side.
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our local special.
Ah, you've a local delicacy.
You chaps go on. The old girl need...
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry.
Might well fix the bally waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, every...
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just enough to preserve all the natural juices and flavors of the innards.
Oh good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine.
You're...
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Look, what is with that smile?
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the end...
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And do you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to...
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near.
Aye, well remembered.
So... is Heismay's hideout... here? Alright. Alright.
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder how he can even survive.
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our head.
Let's work together to save them.
We're awful grateful to have you.
We help anyone...
Inspiring words, young man. Now this is the pride of the town. Together, I'm sure we can find a way...
Tis altogether different from...
You must have gotten used to...
I'll schedule a meeting.
If they aren't here, calling a free meal.
Now.
It's been a while.
Exactly.
Aye.
moment?
Pleasure to see you.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous out!
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
More people missing.
All right, then.
Hello there.
More people missing.
Beg your pardon?
More people missing. More people missing.
You!
All right, then.
Just a sec.
Now what am I to do?
All right, then. All right, then.
Let's call it.
Oi!
What? All good. Let's not.
All right, then.
What were the gods doing?
You there!
All right, then.
What were the gods doing?
An Elder candidate?
Can't be. Can't be.
All right, then.
Hey!
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. What now?
You can trust in me. You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
You!
Hang on. I see. Oh. But...
Thou, 'tis in that.
Yep.
All right then. Where to? All right then.
Can't be.
What'll it be?
Can't be.
What'll I do here?
What'll it be?
All right then.
What'll I do here?
That's wrong, though.
All right then. All right then.
Oh, any one of them.
I've awaited. Aye. Yeah. May I present Lady Joanna? These are the ones who have undertaken the request.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she's so...
It's clear you want only the best for your people.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for...
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let...
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote. Here is my offer. If...
'Tis most kind, but... Can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress...
Indeed. However, I would rather have a king.
Yes, lady.
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall...
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly,
She did? Well, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll...
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm Terrace.
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing
let's ask around the city a bit, though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with this...
We should go.
Boy, my thanks to you.
All good.
Oh, any one of them. Wow!
Welcome.
So, hey.
What is it?
Right.
An Elda candidate?
Yes?
Whoa.
I can hardly think on it.
What do you want to know?
Excuse me.
Thank you kindly. Here's the real skinny.
All right!
I'm out of ideas.
More people. I can hardly think.
Hey! No good.
Not a scrap. I suppose we knew it wouldn't be that simple.
Tis far too early to give up.
Yes, and it's very admirable.
You there? Might you answer a question?
Terribly sorry, but I can't help. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding the information you're looking for.
Suspicious character.
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisman?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event. A kind of storm. And the wind kicks up sand peppered with Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days, and that includes the sandworm.
We're much obliged, but...
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole... But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Absolutely.
Good. Can't have you getting yourself killed now. Cap's up. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me.
Understood. But why?
What? I got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide?
I see.
Anyway, I'm...
Finally, a solid lead for... We've apparently got 5 days till the sandflash hits.
If it takes us 1 night to reach the giant sandworm's territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Righto, straightforward enough. Long as we get in when the worms have all tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy. Suppose I'd better crack on with the tune-ups then. Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress, eh? Oh, that? Damned if I know. Oh, easy there. You all right? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all... Still can't believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any... Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure. All of these are coming together. Accordingly, new powers needed for the journey seem to have awakened.
What are you talking about?
By my eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. The power of teleportation. With proper use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter. Most interesting. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided. Now, try to imagine. Vivid, familiar scenery. Somewhere far from the land.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait.
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took?
What?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal...
It certainly did.
Do you know something?
She was custom-made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, you saw it yourself, eh, my lad? Last night, we caught damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you...
Yeah.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet...
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we're due back in Martira for the bounty.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's ballywell...
He makes it sound so easy, but...
'Tis no small feat we ask,
Where to?
reacted!
Whoa! Hey! Are you sure this is safe?
All we can do...
It's Martira.
I can't believe it.
It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh?
I suppose when you say it like...
Speaking of sanctism, they'll not like this. A tool full of this kind...
Hold a moment. If that's so, we may...
What? You mean... we could just magic snap ourselves to Brile?
Go on, try it out.
No reaction.
So we can't go somewhere we've never been before?
No. Commoners don't usually...
It would seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we...
Well, thank you.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination, and you have to focus for it.
Not as
How so? Now we can return to the royal capital anytime we need to
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't...
Oh, that's right.
So? Just a sec.
Now what am I to do?
I'm out of ideas.
Oh, my apologies. That's a relief.
Hey, you sure you want to let... He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped...
Oh no! Griez's dagger is missing! Let's chase after him! I don't see him anywhere! Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast? Come on!
Now... Oh? I'll be off. Now... And... Now... And what?
Hey!
I'm in trouble now.
More people missing.
Now what am I to do?
Let's call it.
What is it?
Hey, listen.
I guess it's over then.
Excuse me?
All right, then. Where to?
Let's not. Let's not. Let's not.
You! Hey. You!
Hang on. Isn't that... Let's... Yep.
All right, then.
An Elder candidate?
What now?
No, no. Must have got wrong.
Oh, what'll I do? Why did this happen? Oh, what'll I do? Stupid. I'd so love your help.
Let's give it a shot. Whoa. That reminds me. Ooh. Let's see here. Ooh. Let's see here. So?
What say you? Well, thank you.
Let's see. Here's where we are. Here's where we are now. Nice little village.
There's a runner.
Nice little village.
Pop by again, won't you?
Oh, yeah?
I'm out of ideas.
Just a sec.
Take a look.
What?
Good hunting to you.
Whoa!
What do you think of this? Good hunting to you.
Let's do it.
That reminds me.
Now what am I to do?
What is it?
This is the pits.
Hey, listen.
Hey. That's right.
Hey, listen.
All right, then.
Hey, mister.
That reminds me.
Oh, where do you want to?
No, hard.
Stop!
Oh, where do you want to?
More people, miss.
Wouldn't last a second if I got kidnapped.
Can't be.
What'll I do here? An elder candidate?
Oh, it's you. Thanks. No. Truth is... No. Yes. What? No. Worry not.
Hang on.
Stop. I'm sorry.
No. Yes. Yes.
Wait.
Taking that into account.
Hmm?
Yeah. Hey, so.
No, no.
Thank you.
He. Now, a new power.
Of course I'd like you to come, but...
What now?
Gone to shite, this has.
Young man, hey!
Then...
Pleased to hear that. Oh. Let me perform.
Gone to shite, this has.
Let's go see. That reminds me. Oh, right!
More people missing.
Whoa. Okay? Right.
Yeah. All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nonetheless,
We got a major bargain. Mister.
All right then. Where to? Let's head there right away. All right then. Where to?
Let's go. mister.
You. Oh. Hmm? Oh. Oh. She'll love it. Mm-hmm.
We did it.
Oh. Oh. Sorry. You. Oh. You. Thank you.
And so...
Oh.
Really?
Oh. Maria. You. Look.
Huh?
You're a big help.
Here.
Sure.
Mm-mm.
Oi there!
Yeah. Stop. Ah!
That's right.
Hey!
What bollocks?
No, no.
I'm...
It'll be fine.
Okay. I want...
No.
By the way...
Maria.
Okay.
Gone to shite, this has.
So?
More people missing.
What say you? Pop by again.
More people missing.
All right then. What now? What now?